Hey there, it's Jessie here. Welcome to the channel. Boom, boom, boom. Happy New Year. Hey guys. Shit, I went away for a while. It's been the holidays. I needed a break. Actually, I don't really need a break from this because it's easy and I love doing it, but just moving around a lot, here, there, everywhere. Everyone had a good holiday? Glad it's over? Want it to go on longer? What's the situation? I hope it was good, whatever happened to you. Or if it was bad, I hope the perspective that you're taking is comforting you. There we go. Let's put it like that. That's what I mean when I say I hope it's good. I hope you're all right with it, whatever's happening. Hi, if you're completely new and you're like, what's this? This is my channel. My name's Jessie and I just show up and show you who I am, and it's beautifully healing for me. I really like it. And if you watch it and glean anything from it, then all the better. Yeah. So, it's the new year. Feeling fucking great about it, personally. I had a great time. I got really sick. And my plans changed. I was supposed to be making a soup for 150 people at a big event. We were planning, and I got really sick and I couldn't. And I was really battling with the guilt of that, actually, because there was a big responsibility to cook. Think how many carrots that is. It's a lot. Not just carrots either. And I was sort of in charge. And my body was like, you ain't going to this party. And I really tried. I got to like the gate of it, to start cutting them carrots. And I vomited. And my body was like, no, don't do it. Very hard though, isn't it, to let people down? Anyway, I had to trust. I knew deep down, I knew it was all going to be all right. I knew deep down I was never supposed to be at that party for whatever reason. And I kind of knew I was never going to go, which is weird. But I was like, but I am, because I'm making the soup and all this. Anyway, got to it and I didn't go. My dear friend, who we were going to do it together, stepped up. She's a fucking legend. She was also weirdly always meant to go. Funny how life works, isn't it? And in hindsight, everything sort of makes sense. Hindsight is a wonderful thing. You look back and you're like, oh, it makes sense now. Wouldn't it be nice if we could, I think that's what intuition is like, there's no need for hindsight. It's trust in that moment. But I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about, really. Anyway, so I didn't go. I was really sick. I actually had a beautiful, beautiful time with this man that I'm in love with, who was really sick as well. So we were just sick together. And it was lovely, actually. And then had a great New Year's Day. Do you get that thing like start the year as you mean to go on? Start as you mean to go on. I do a bit. And I woke up at 7. I've been sleeping terribly lately. Don't know about you. Sleep has my whole life been my superpower. I can fall asleep anywhere very quickly, and I love it. I love sleep. I love sleeping. I love to become unconscious to this realm. 8 hours a day. Yes, please. And then wake up and feel a bit more like, all right, I can do it again. Come on, let's give it another go. Anyway, since going back to the UK, I was waking up 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning, every morning. And then I was falling asleep again around 6, 7. And then till about 9. So I'd wake up feeling sort of all sleepy and a bit better after going back to sleep, but never getting that full night's sleep, And it wears you down after a bit. And I've been feeling really tired. I think that's probably why I got sick. Who knows? Maybe it was just to keep me away from that party. Who knows? Who cares? Anyway, why am I talking about sleep? I haven't been able to sleep very well. I've actually forgotten why I was talking about that. My head's still pretty scattered. I feel that. I'm trying to articulate things today. And it's weird because normally that's my gift, is being able to articulate clearly what I mean. And I love that I have that because it's very helpful and I love to talk about stuff. But there's days like today where I'm like fucking scattered. I can't even complete sentences. I don't know what I'm talking about and what my point is. And that's all right. It's fine. I even thought maybe don't make a video if you're not going to be clear and da da da. And it's like, no, Jess, this is me too. I'm also a scattered mess. Where are we going now with the conversation? Do we even know what we're talking about 2 minutes ago? I don't care. Well, there's so much freedom in not giving a fuck. There's a book about that, isn't there? Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. I haven't read it, but the title sort of gives it away, really. You can go deeper into it, I'm sure, but yeah. Anyway, to be taken with a pinch of salt, all right? Because some people might go, I don't give a fuck, YOLO, and then do sort of irresponsible things that have consequences, not only for their own lives, but other people's. So there is a certain amount of giving fucks that we need as well. Time and a place for everything. Start as you mean to go on. Yeah, so I woke up at 7, got it. Because I'd slept through the night. So that was lovely because I love waking up early. It's my favourite time of day. When you wake up with the birds and the sun and it's quiet and foggy and no one's around. Oh, so I did that on New Year's Day. Staying at a beautiful place that's got like this lovely view. It's on top of hill, on top of hill with other hills around it. And I just went there and I sung. I sung to the hills, to the mountains, to the birds, to the sky. I sung. It was so good to sing. It was very heartfelt. And then I went back and everyone was sleeping. Not everyone, the 2 people that are there sleeping. So then, I'm getting a nose. Just got a sharp no. If you're wondering what that means, I've trained my body to give me yeses and nos. And I really recommend this if you feel like you want to practice intuition more. Intuition, in my opinion, is in the body, not the mind. So I asked my body to tell me when things are yes or no. And I practiced it. And it's sort of ingrained in me now, a few years later. I still haven't fully figured it out. Like sometimes I get no's. Like yesterday, actually, I was getting like constant no's. And I didn't know what was on about. But actually, maybe I do now I think about it. But sometimes I get a yes or I get a no and I'm like, what? What are you yesing or knowing? But I'm getting better at that too. So I got a no then, which interfered. And what I do when I get a no is I go, oh, I got a no. And I just take a pause. I tend to think it's like where I was going was useless and dead end. So just beep, beep, back it up, bitch. I'm swearing a lot today. I feel like it. What else? Oh, yeah. Okay, so I have daddy issues. Don't know if you know that about me. I'm working on it. Anyway, I had a really nice conversation with someone about it. This man that I'm in love with really helped me see it in another way. He's very mature, this man, and that makes me feel inadequate sometimes because I have this identity that I'm quite a mature person, and I'm not. I'm not. In some aspects of my life I am, and in others I'm really not. And maybe that's true for all of us. We're like very well developed in certain areas and others we're not. Anyway, I was saying how, well, he just basically questioned if I had it in my head that I needed to like do these things and have these certain conversations to resolve and like answer questions. And then I will be able to have the relationship that I want with my father. Hi, Dad, if you're watching this, love you. I'm working on it. And he was like, he basically made me realize that it was my inner child that's seeking resolve in the way that she's still expecting my dad to be a different person to who he is because of the needs that weren't met or whatever happened. So I thought it was my adult. I thought I was being like adult and mature about it. Like I need to do these things to resolve it. And it's like, no, you don't. No, don't. No, don't. I need my inner child to feel and access the emotion that she's repressed her whole life. But it doesn't need to be anything to do with him as a person. It's got nothing to do with him, actually. It's all my own shit. It's all the way I internalized all the actions that happened. And I can also take care of it. And when I woke up one day and I was talking to my sister and I said, like, I really need to like access the anger, my inner child's anger towards my dad. And I got such a big yes on my toe, like my yes toe, my internal yes system. It was like somebody pinched my toe. It actually hurt. I think I went, ow. It was such a strong yes. Now, that doesn't have to be to my father. I don't have to have conversations. I don't need him to answer any questions I have, I just need to feel that anger that's inside of me from a little child, right? Children get angry. I obviously felt I could never express it when I was young, even though I kind of remembered doing that. I don't know. It was much easier to express anger to my mum. Anyway, I always thought if I was like angry or sad or like needy as a kid, that I maybe didn't receive love or attention from my dad. So I sort of learned not to show it. And so all I need to do is access that. And then I can just accept him as the man that he is, with like so many beautiful qualities. He's an amazing person, but I'm like deeply angry with him. My child is. So I got to deal with that. And then I can just accept him as the person he is. Like let go, like just let go of him needing to be a certain way for me to love him. You see, I'm doing the same shit I thought he was doing to me as a child. I thought if I can't act this way because he won't love me. And now I'm like, I can't love you until this. And this is where expectations derive from, you know? And rather than like dealing with my father, I just kept going from relationship to relationship, not even relationship, situationship to situationship, expecting these men to be the father that I always wanted. Seems ridiculous now I talk about it. And now I've got this wonderful opportunity with this man who I'm in love with, and he's really, I feel the dynamic is teaching me to love without expectation. I'm like, where are these expectations coming from? Why am I ever expecting anyone to be someone or something they're not for me? What? It didn't make any sense. I don't want to do that for anyone else. Wow. And that's what I was doing, the same fucking thing. So, yeah, I love you exactly as you are. And, I got no. So maybe I don't love you exactly as you are. Right, and that's fine too. But when I say that, I was kind of talking to my dad, and maybe I got a no because it's not embodied yet and not actually there. Like one step at a time, Jess. Let's access the feelings. And then sort of forgiveness and unconditional love is byproduct, don't you think? Because there's no charge anymore. I'm not expecting him to be different for me to feel safe and happy and love. And also I'm not going to expect men now, thank God, to be the father that my father never was. Oh, I had this insight the other day. Right, so I talk a lot about parenting my inner child. And but it's always, now I think about it, from like a mother's perspective. Like I parent my inner child from my mother, from like my inner feminine. And I've never ever thought about consciously cultivating my inner masculine, my inner father. And that's a huge piece of work that I'm now going to embark on, and I'm very excited about, because I think if I have a good, strong inner masculine that's not a reflection of my dad, love you, but I need a bit more, I just need different energy actually than what you offer. So there's no two ways about it. It's just the truth. And I realize I can do that now. I can be a father to myself, my inner child. And I can be the father that she needs, because I know her and I know what she needs. So I just do that. As my mission for the new year, well, for the next, for however long it takes. I'm about to do, because I really recommend this. I do this every year now. It's my third year, a year compass. You can go to, if you just type in year compass on the internet and you print it off for free, it's in like every language. And you reflect on the year just gone, and then you sort of reflect on the year ahead. See what I did there? No. Does that make sense? Anyway, whatever. I'm going to do this now. Just thought I'd let you know that. And I'm probably going to leave it there. This has been bloody mess, but I am very happy you're still watching it. Thank you very much. You know that I love you, and I've missed this. I've really missed this. I love this. So thanks for being a part of it. Have a beautiful day. Have a beautiful life, and we'll see you in the next video. I don't know why we said we'll. I'll see you in the next video. We'll, whatever. Remember, guys, nearly forgot it. We've got this.